Julio.
I want to be in the blog of Manos en los Pantalones. God bless America.
Now,
Viva Mexico.
Now you're in it. Say squeeze it.
No.
Oh. Hey friends, welcome to episode 24 of Dub Life. It is 5:30 in the morning and I'm getting ready to go to the airport to head to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. This will be a little bit different episode. I have no idea whether it'll be shorter or longer, but it's just going to take my trip to Mexico and show it to you. So probably next to none, if any, figures. I am bringing my Revoltech Winnie the Pooh figure with me in case there's a good opportunity to take some photography, but that's all. I'm not going to do any type of hunting while I'm there. At least figures. I'll hunt for some food and for some other stuff. But it's an all-inclusive resort we're staying at, and I'm just going to enjoy it. Try to relax, try to unplug a little bit, not do a lot of Instagram, if any. Probably not post much of anything, but I want to have this video for my memories and for you to come along on the trip with me. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's go see what happens. 7 days in Mexico. Hello, moon. How are you? Saw the moon, as you can see. I went outside to put the stuff in my vehicle. I'm in flip-flop shorts, short sleeve. It is 41 degrees here right now. A little cold. But it's supposed to be like 82 when I get off the plane, and I want to be greeted by the sunshine. I'm only going to be in the car and outside for like 2 minutes, walking from the airport parking into the airport. The rest of the time, it shouldn't matter, right? But it's cold. So I may have made a miscalculation. Concert time. You're going my way. I want to drive it all night long. Welcome to the planet, dancing with myself out. I'm here quite early, actually. It's 6:47. My flight's at 10. Normally, I wouldn't even leave my house till 7:15 for a 10 o'clock flight, but being international, gotta have your passport, you go through all that rigmarole, which is slightly different than the normal trip. But anyway, back at the airport again. Actually, will probably look unfamiliar because I'm in the international parking lot. They don't actually have daily parking for international, like I park at when I'm flying domestically. They have hourly, which I guess is just to pick people up, and then long term, because I guess you don't go international for like a day. Although some people may. So I gotta get on a bus and like the stuff you see me do when I rent a car, which is not lovely, but oh well. This terminal's nice. You've probably never seen that either. I'll show it to you. Probably. I like the outside of our international terminal because you can see the Fly Delta Jet sign and the tower. I'm like never over here at this place. I only probably came in here 3 or 4 times in my life. As nice as our airport is, I just always feel like the international terminal feels even nicer, more modern, stylish. It's a nice area. That was wonderful and fast. I don't think it took me 5 minutes to check my bag and get through security. Right there is all where I just was. Now I'm on the inside. International terminal. Is that a Porsche? Yeah. Duty Free Americas. You've got like all kind of shopping. Coach, Mont Blanc. This is F. I have to go to E. F is the one that's like a mall, as you can see. E more has like food courts and restaurants and things like that. They're both really nice, which I guess makes sense. It's a very, very incredibly busy international airport, so people coming in. The other thing that's interesting about this terminal, if you're in one of these, is if you ever need to eat whatever food and the rest of the spots are closed, this terminal is often everything open just because they're working on other time zones. So, of interest. Look how pretty that is. I think I'm gonna find a lounge and hang out for a couple hours. Oh, I ate here when I went to Tokyo last time. French Meadow. There's a Tumi store, a Mac store if I need to get my foundation on. Yep, it's cool area. See over here, you've got this really just feels like a mall to me. Double decker with all of that ornamentation. There's a Starbucks up there. El Taco. There's even a Varsity. Atlanta's finest. Give us a little shake, shake, shake. A little shake, shake, shake. I'm actually gonna come up here to the F Terminal Sky Club Lounge because I've never been in it, and I hear it's very nice. And I have 2 hours before my flight boards, and I'm only just got to go to E. So a little short train ride, which is right below me. See? Ceiling level with the chandelier, but right here, Sky Clubbing it. Yummy. Some omelet and some cantaloupe and cheddar grits and orange juice. And I'm gonna relax. Look at these Breitling launches. I wonder how much a company pays to get their stuff stuck in the lounge like this. Well, that lounge was fine, but it didn't really seem anything too terribly different than what I'm used to, just bigger, a little bit nicer. But I've heard there's a really, really nice lounge somewhere in the international terminal. Must not be that one. I'm gonna go to E, where my actual gate is, and go find the E lounge. Oh, safety! I'm in E terminal now, and they often have kind of museum displays. And they've got the Martin Luther King display up, which is very cool, and I thought I would show it to you. Our airport actually does a lot of art and displays and such, which make it kind of pleasant to walk around. It's neat. Some more art here. It's caught my eye. Webster Withdrawn. It's like maybe a dictionary, but a hardcover book of some type with kind of carved into art. Let's see, the book as art flight edition. That's neat. This terminal is actually very busy this morning. So you got a food court, help desk, and that restaurant over there. It's called One Flew South. It is a Asian fusion with like soul food restaurant. And it's very good. I think I'm gonna go in this Duty Free Americas and show you what's in there. So in a duty-free store, I don't completely remember how it all works, but you don't get charged certain taxes because you're going international with it. But there's all kinds of things that have import taxes, I guess, in America. Colognes, perfumes, alcohol, candies, bags, things that are brought in from other countries. And you can get them at a different price, I guess, because you don't pay certain taxes if you have an international boarding pass. And it's this Johnny White Walker, which I want. I want that bottle. I don't necessarily want scotch, but I'd love to have that bottle, and I think it becomes like a ice blue White Walker in the freezer, which I think is cool. Oh, well, I guess we did find a couple figure type things to hunt for. Duty Free Spider-Man Alarm Clock. Oh, and BB-8 watch. No porg though. I believe also what has to happen when you buy from the duty free is they package whatever you have and they deliver it to your flight, and you can't claim it until you're like walking on the plane. I think that's how it works. Look at the line for, it's the line for McDonald's. For the arches. Sausage and biscuit. I think that's how it works, probably to help avoid fraud and people saying they're flying international and they're not, I guess. It feels like you could just scan your boarding pass, but I guess then you could hand it to someone else. And then I want that. So I'm now going to try out the other Sky Lounge, now at E. Mirror, mirror, your bold look of Kohler. Mirror, mirror, Verdera lighted mirror with voice control mirror. I want a smart mirror, ladies and gentlemen. If you know of a good smart mirror for your bathroom, where it could have like the weather and some news and talk to like Alexa or whatever, I want that. And I don't just mean a little one, I mean the whole mirror. I'd be down. So anyway, Walking over here. There's a bunch of football. Oh, youth art. Right here. A lot of football art. I guess it's, maybe it was a display for a Super Bowl a couple weeks ago. It's kind of cool. But now, Sky Club again. It's not just bigger. But the same basic thing. Maybe it's a myth. I know randomly, like in Kennedy, JFK in New York, you can find a really nice big lounge. Maybe there's one here. There's like 4 lounges in this terminal. I'm just gonna sit and kick it here until it's time to go to the gate. Rub it. It's actually gotten pretty busy. It was really busy in that lounge by the time that Steelers finished up. I don't see any Ravens. No youth art for the Ravens. That hurts my feelings. This way. My gate got changed. Flight board's in about 10 minutes. I can tell you I'm ready to just not be traveling airport and all that and be at this resort. Doing it up. Touching it. I think I've shown this before, but another thing in the international terminal is stuff that's been seized that's illegal to bring back into America. I'm always amazed at what people try to bring back. Like this elephant thigh bone with all this carving. Like, what bag did you pack that in? Like that shield thing. This is stuff that's illegal, I guess, for whatever reason. That shoe and sunglasses. A little alligator, crocodile. Just interesting. E16, Puerto Vallarta. There's my plane. I just noticed that the gate I'm departing one is the one I see sometimes with the corn airplane and the revolving carrot heart thing. Put it in the mouth.
Best Buy.
Best Buy.
Marriott, Amazon.
$800 gift card
Checking this here at the counter.
for any of those with hotel and meals if you get on the next flight, which I'm imagining must be tomorrow since it's 9 a.m. and they're talking about hotel and meals. I've heard it get to $1,200 before.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No?
just give me permission to go to $1,000.
$1,000.
There's 2 of you.
2 people
You know, you
to get
might
off
be able
this
to take
flight.
another trip, especially if you get the American Express card on the Delta.
That's,
Credit.
if I was on a normal work trip,
I realize I make that
tempting.
in one day,
but
but
that's hard. That's missing a day of a vacation. I ain't doing that. But it's tempting. I've done it once. One time, I got $1,000 or maybe $1,200, and I had to wait like 7 extra hours in an airport to get to Salt Lake City, but it's already a travel day for me. So you know, it's like $200 an hour. I don't make $200 an hour, so I did it. But if that's a curiosity to you, what happens? I guess most planes oversell flights all the time. That's a normal practice because typically somebody's going to miss the trip. They're going to be late, traffic, cancel, move to another flight, whatever. And so they want to have it full. But in the event everybody checks in, then they don't have enough tickets. At least that's the way I understand it. And so then they try to bribe you to move to another flight, which often
ladies and gentlemen,
people do pretty quick.
$1,200.
There you go.
We're gonna play this game all
$1,200.
morning. Come on, guys, help me out.
And interesting that you're hearing it live as it's happening. So $1,200.
Even though I make $1,000 an hour.
That's the highest I've ever heard it go. He's trying to get 2 people on the flight. So
How about 900?
it's pretty hard when you're going to Mexico, and everybody here is going to Mexico. Probably most for vacation. Oh well, I thought you'd be interested in that.
Okay.
Update. It's up to $1,600.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I have a lady make the announcement, would you consider?
If I have a lady make the announcement, consider. And I had never heard it go above $1,200. I looked it up, and at late 2017, I guess when that United thing happened, where they had to remove the passenger and all that, Delta raised the max amount from $1,350 to $9,950.
Master the line check.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if the thing gets to $9,000, we gonna pivot this video and go do a hunt and leave tomorrow. That's some change. $2,200 each ended up being the winner. A couple went up. They needed 2 tickets or 2 seats, so $4,400 that family's going home with, and just leave again tomorrow. Got really tempting. Time to board. I have a nice new plane, Airbus. I don't know if it's new, but one of the ones I like. Airbus 7321. I got, well, let me show you. I'm in Comfort Plus, so plenty of legroom. Got a nice display. They'll have movies, window seat. Should be a nice trip. Let's go. Well, we have landed in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Outside the airport. Hope you enjoyed that little montage. It was actually a beautiful flight. Mountains and the clouds are really pretty, so I tried to capture some of that for you. I enjoyed it. I usually don't have a window seat, I usually have an aisle, but it was nice. I gotta go do customs and all that jazz now. Going to try to figure out customs. I filled my form out on the plane. Most people did not, and they're back there having to do it. But I listened to the rules, and I've flown international before. Rub it. That wasn't very difficult at all. Oh, I got a sombrero on. I think that's the hotel I'm going to. That took like no time. No different than going through TSA. But I guess I had everything filled up correctly. I still think I have to do the customs declaration. That was just the immigration declaration, I think. Is this a map? That is where we are staying. Grand Velas Riviera. Fabulous. All right, I'm at baggage claim. Look, there's a sniffing doggy. So I get my bag, then I go through customs, declare whatever I have to declare, etc. And then I can leave and find the transportation that the resort has arranged for me. And now I gotta find where my bag is. Love it. So I think this story is funny. You go through customs, you declare whatever, and then just like at TSA where they randomly check certain people, you press just like a red button and it either says yes, you got to put your stuff through the scanner, or no. I think that's kind of funny. So anyway, I pressed the button and I had to put it through the scanner. No big deal, normal. And then when he went to the scanner, he's like, I need to open up the suitcase. And I'm like, all right, I wonder what in the world made him go. Well, it was the Revel Tech Winnie the Pooh. And he was like, what's this? I'm like, it's Winnie the Pooh. And he goes, okay. And he zipped it back up. Also, this sign says free margaritas. You think New York is bad with people trying to get transportation. It's crazy. No thank you. Everywhere. Oh, I see my sign. Gotta go to my sign. Talk in a minute. Look at these kind folks. They got my bag for me. I have a little car. They gave me a water. Gotta avoid diarrhea. Bye. This is lovely here. Wow-wee. Ooh. Magic begins here. All right. I believe you. That's lovely. Everyone is just so friendly and delightful. Very nice. And look out there. That's gonna be ocean. Oh yeah. We're gonna be doing a lot of that out there. Greeted by beer and massage. Oh. Well, that's just a wonderful way to get welcomed. We had the whole, like, the team, I guess, that runs this event come in, and you get a nice little bracelet, and there's massage, and there's drinks, and there's, you make your reservations. I'm gonna have French one night, Italian one night, Mexican one night for my 3 choose my own meals, and then a lot of other Mexican, I'm sure. And I'm just kind of walking around. I need to go to my room. I can go to my room, but just saw my boss. It was good. People are here. Touch it. Look at this place. This is fabulous. Pool. Just gonna take you on a little walk out to the ocean before I go to my room, because it's just right there. Cabana. Yep, this is much needed, friends. I am very happy to be here. That's like a big infinity pool, actually, it looks like. Yeah, that's cool, actually. I've only been in an infinity pool, I think, one time. And that was in Manila, Philippines. Look at this. Lots and lots of beach chairs, plenty of space. Not too busy. It is delightful weather right now, by the way. Not too crowded. See, I like it. There's the mountains. Let me go out here so you can see this. Hopefully the wind is not blowing this up too badly, because I'd like for you to hear and see. Hear the little birdies. Oh my goodness. This is fantastic. Look at all of this. This is glorious here. That is just wonderful. That's nice. This'll work. I'm up here looking for my room, and I just walk out the elevator to just that magnificent view. Magnificent. My room is 839. Look at this. Look at this, folks. This is glorious. Glorious. Let's see, 839. That's what I'm looking for. So I have an inner sanctum with a big door. And this is my room, folks. I mean, just forget about it. So, humongous bathroom with the look through, big tub, toilet, shower. Look how wonderful that is. Closets. All of this is included. All of this included. Everything's included. And then just huge suite. Amazing. Amazing. And then look at this. Look at this view. This is incredible. Wow. Sofa, chairs. This is paradise. This is going to be wonderful. Very grateful to the organization for the award and the opportunity to come on this trip. I don't even know what to say. Fantastic. This was waiting for me in my room. I guess that's a tequila that I don't know of, and then whatever this is. I don't have a clue in the world what this is. Is it some type of chocolates? Put it in the mouth. While I was getting unpacked, I just met Yasmin, my personal concierge. She will get whatever I need, I guess. She was very delightful. This is great. Yasmin also told me that this is not, it's mezcal, which I saw, but it translates to forgive me if you can. She was like, if you drink it, just know, yeah. All right. And then she told me that these are chocolates. So let's find out. I mean, I don't know. I'm putting one in the mouth though. This guy. Oh, winner! Things just keep showing up. So like, all of this has just arrived. Uh-oh. Finally unpacked. I think I'm just gonna get some room service for lunch and sit out and take in the view before everything formally starts in a few hours. There's still people arriving. This is great. I know this is a very different episode of Dub Life, and I hope you're still enjoying it. This is a 5-diamond resort. It said it's the only 5-diamond on this coast of Mexico. It's absolutely incredible. I did bring, I don't know what that is. Something on my lip. I did bring, as I told you, poo. So I do have a figure if I decide to get crazy with it. But I hope you're enjoying this. Today's a big day. You'll get a lot of footage today. Maybe not as much as I progress, and I really try to detach and unwind. But I wanted to just give you a feel for what this is like, because I've never been to a place like this. I know many of you have never been to a place like this, and it's hard to describe, but I wanted to share it with you. So I hope you're enjoying it. The room service has arrived. Oh, yes. Yes. This is awesome. This shrimp cocktail is unbelievable. Time for turn down service. It's nice. Put a little chocolate on the bed. Have it ready for you when you return from dinner. Lovely. Look how kind. She brought the remote and the channel listing and the lights over, and my sandals and robe. And I don't know what that is. And this little menu, what is this, laundry menu, dry cleaning. And she put my iPad right back on the bed so I can pedal. How lovely. I've only been here a few hours. It's 5:42 local time. I got an event at 7. I'll go down to in a little while. But even just such a short period of time, the people here are amazing. I looked up their 5-diamond award-winning resort, and that's like 0.3% of all resorts in the United States and Central America win that. And one of the criteria is like exemplary customer service. It's top notch. Really makes me legitimately want to learn Spanish, at least some form of conversational Spanish, because I feel bad that I can't communicate and show my appreciation as effectively as I should. And that's my fault for not at least learning a little bit. I mean, like, obviously I know to say like gracias or whatever, but to be able to actually communicate a little more effectively would be meaningful. So if anyone wants to, knows what's a good way to learn Spanish, maybe David could teach me. Look, she also even closed the door so you can take a bath in private. How nice. Onward. So this big door action here is the front of my room. So once I got here, as you saw, room service lunch. They brought up all kind of stuff. I just relaxed in the room for a couple hours, a little bit tired from traveling. And now we have an event. So I'm gonna go meet up with the other folks from work that are here and have a dinner event. And I have a 7:45 a.m. tea time to play golf tomorrow, so I'm probably not gonna stay out too terribly late because I gotta get up early, but I have a feeling we're gonna have a gorgeous sunset. This is gonna blind you probably. If you can see just the light coming in from there. We face the sun, so there's gonna be a gorgeous sunset. Let's go see what's for dinner. That's the elevator I came out of. It's that way to paradise. I gotta figure out what's down there. Not right now, but one of the times. Oh, look. Kids Club. Oh. Paradise Ho. This weather with the breeze is just lovely. It was pretty empty, which I guess it's getting late in the evening, dinner time. Look down the infinity pools. I guess if I touch this, I get big. I know it's probably windy, so I'm sorry for that, but I'm out here on the beach. See the sun's starting to go down. Beach. Oh, toes of the sand. Over there where those flags are, that's where our event will be, or like whatever this rainbow is. I just think it's lovely how it has the mountain view as well as the water view. I think this is a bay. The mountains again. This is just incredible. It's just just live music here in the whatever restaurant that is. I think this is the buffet. Live music. This is the area for our event. Looks like a buffet. A servers, bar, and a perfect view of sunset right by the ocean. Look how lovely that sunset is. This is all the people, all the work people. There's the sunset. Lovely. Look at this. Holy cow. Dinner time. Hello. Folks, I'm back at my room. Had a little goodie bag on my bed, and it's time for bed because I have a very early wake-up call for an early tea time in the morning for golf. Very good night. We had a nice buffet dinner with all of the folks that won the award. It was very pleasant. I got to spend time with my boss, see him for the first time in a while, and his boss, our chief operating officer. Also spent some time with our president and CEO. It was very good. So I am very pleased with the way the night went. Night one down, kind of the bonus night because it's a travel night, and we'll keep going tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the day. Probably not as much content the rest of the days, but there's a lot of adventures left to have. Talk to you in a bit. Good morning, friends. Day 2. It is Friday morning. This is pretty out. You can see maybe a little bit the lit pool. You can see the moon up there. The sun is not up yet. It is just 6:25. And we have a 7:45 tea time, so I got to meet downstairs here in about 15 minutes to head to the golf course. Got my orange on for the golf. It was a wonderful day yesterday. I'm really impressed by this place. So today we're going to play golf, have some buffet lunch probably, probably go to the pool, and then tonight, I think I'm having Italian food tonight. So should be a good day. Let's see. We've decided on the initial breakfast of champions, Snickers, chocolate milk, and I have a bottle of water. All right. I worried that I had woke up too early. Woke up at like 5:15. Darkness. I'm in the inner chamber here. You can see that's my big iron door to the outside. But I woke up at like 5:15. But it was the right time because I got to be downstairs at 6:45 and it's 6:38. Perfect. Look at this. Wow, let me show you. Got the sunrise over the mountains. That is just absolutely beautiful. We are here at El Tigre Golf Course. Lovely. Carl, say squeeze it. Oh, yay. Ooh, big orange is bringing up the rear. Yeah. That's nice and modern. Oh. Shoes hold. Oh, rub it. I'm gonna hit it, just not the water. All right, how far to that? 106, so I can just use the chipper, the old chipper. We're still on hole 1 and we've got ducks that have stolen the ball. The ducks took it, Dana. Oh, Dana's hopping over. That duck got us. Oh, come on. Wow. Wow. In the water. I think this hole's beautiful. The water and the mountains and the trees. It's a gorgeous day out. 116 to the front, 141. Island green, all water. This is called, yeah, just rub it, you know. Not in the water, not on the green, but we like it. Oh, nice. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. You're in there, B. This is like Tiger Woods. For Orlando, where's the green? Oh, that we've got that tree hanging out, right?
Yeah. So if you,
yeah,
you gotta
pop it up, squeeze it, you know, rub it.
So if you're gonna aim, you're gonna have to aim. But your shot, yeah, you're gonna have to watch this way a little bit to your left.
We're at the turn, finished 9 holes. They're playing average to less than average. Look at this wonderful water fixture. but it is absolutely stunning. It's like 78 degrees, the sun is out, the scenery is beautiful, having fun, fun people. It's a good day, you know, we're out. Carl hit a tree and we found a pickle.
Pickle tree.
I don't know what it is.
The Mexican pickle tree.
Should we take a bite? Put it in the mouth?
No, it looks terrible.
Julio! What's this? Is it a pickle? Look, what's this thing?
Don't distract the poor lad.
Should we put it in the mouth or no? Yes? It was from the tree. Oh. Yeah, that's me on the green. Carl's gonna, he's putting it in the whole Pepperidge Farm. Julio, this thing. Should we put it in the mouth? What, it's a pickle? You put the pickle in the bun, now the fun's begun?
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's going in.
I don't think it's
Oh, there it is.
all right.
Tickle the pickle. What is that,
Before I
Julio?
hit a 56.
Don Julio.
I already know I cracked it.
Take a bite.
All right, how about, let's see what it is. You see?
Whip it out.
Wow. Wow. This one over here, we're gonna have to find I think it's a.
All right.
Pickle.
Dana,
It's
you think
pickle.
this is
We
a
gotta
pickle?
get going.
Dana, that's a pickle. I'm using the T to open this thing.
Oh, 300, 223.
It's a pickle. No. All right.
Don't open it up on my seat.
Sorry. It's a pickle. It just feels, it tastes like grass. Julio! I've opened it. Got the pickle. I opened it with the teeth. Now you gotta look inside in case we die. What do you think that is?
No, it's not a pickle.
Can you eat that? Ooh.
I wouldn't. I'll cook it. We can probably cook it, but it's like,
Pickle looks like-
it looks like a pepper.
Yeah. Take a bite.
No, I gotta.
Ooh, that looks,
Oh.
that looks like an angry, whatever it is. Angry.
That's doom.
Oh,
There's
yeah, it
things
does ants.
inside.
Yeah, that's not.
Oh, dip. How far do you think it is to the mountains?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Just whip it out, slice it, put it right in there, turn and burn.
What, the mouth?
Yeah, I think you
I
can
won't
get it
even
there.
make it past.
The tree?
¿Cuántos son?
We can offer the pickle, Julio. Yeah? No?
¿Tiene algo para comer aquí?
Huh?
Okay, ¿cuántos son las cervezas?
Oh. Tangeray. Give us a little shake now. A little shake, a little booty shake. There it is. It's going in the hole. Almost in the hole. Lose caboose. We just saw a humongous iguana.
Iguanas.
Big iguana.
Las Guanitas.
Look at it. It's juicy. Now we have more iguanas. This one's out here beached himself. That one's on the rock. They're all up there. It's like Iguana Festival up there. It's the club. Hey, iguanas, touch it. Shake that thing, iguana. Give us a little shake. I wonder how close I can get to these things. Look at him. Oh, he's looking. Look at that. Hey, he's got some type of food. Look at them. Uh-oh. It's okay. Hang out for a bit. Spanked him the best drive of the day here on the Lost Hole. Almost hit an iguana, but spanked it. We're still 350. So that went 289. 289 that went. I was hoping to end this par 5 on a birdie. Had a great drive, great second shot. Right in the water up here at the edge of the green. But look. Fish. See that? Fish bones. The iguana got the fish and ate it. At the college championship. Yeah, right here. With the ladies NCAA, something happened. The level of better that they are than us is whatever level you want to make it. Exponential. The NCAA women golfers to the Hawkeye LT Gray tournament. It's quite an event to get to go to. And lots of peanut butter sandwiches. Back at the hotel from golfing, had a wonderful time. I'm very hungry. I'm gonna drop my bag off, and then I'm going to go eat lunch. I'm glad to be out of the tennis shoes. Back to the flops. I shot 114. Not horrible. Not what, I've shot better than that. Last time I played, I was like 102. But I had 2 really bad holes, like a 10 and then 2 10s. There was a lot of water, a lot of water, and a lot of hazards, traps, iguanas that would steal your ball. But it was beautiful, beautiful course. I hope you enjoyed that. I tried to capture some footage. Had a great time with some of my coworkers. Time for buffet, and then I'm all hot. I take a bath in that jacuzzi. You know what I'm talking about. Hey-o. This is the lunch restaurant. This waterfront, literally right on the beach. Up there is multiple levels of buffet. All right, delicious. It's just buffet city. Carving station. What you gonna get, Julio? You going back for that pickle now?
Oh, we will not be having that pickle.
No pickle. The charcuterie, sushi. There is everything. Fantastic. One of the more assorted and interesting plates of food I think I've ever had, but I had to get some tacos.
Now
When the man tells you to not get the spicy food,
said no.
You listen. Now I need milk.
Now you know, yeah.
Some of the desserts, fruit pie, goat cheesecake, yuzu pie. I have no idea what that is. Ooh, that was delicious. See right here? All around the pool, there is complimentary stations with sunscreen and water. And there's like bars all over the place, one you can swim up to. It's really quite nice. That lunch was delicious, even though the spicy sauce I had with the one taco was demonizing, but the milk helps. I think I'm gonna go to my room and change, maybe take a little shower, take a little rest, and then come down into all this. There's also this, like, I don't even know, market area. This is kind of cool. There is ravens. That's neat. Oh, tired. I don't need to just take a nap because I'm in paradise. I need to go be in paradise. But it's comfy. I know, early wake up call and play golf and now food. No nappy. I think I showed you yesterday they gave us a little bag. I got hat and headphones and sunblock and ball of water, sunglasses. I'm gonna have a squirt. Time to go to the pool. Say squeeze it.
You say it.
Or underneath the umbrella. It's a squeeze it time, yeah?
Yeah.
I want to go to the water ritual. Water ritual and then massage?
Yeah. And then you can have a chichi.
I'm going to go with you.
And then, you're right. What is it called?
It's called chichi.
Chi-Chi. Hey. So we spent some time here in the pool. I just want to see this bar here. You can swim up and there's bar stools there. And then if you look down there, it's an infinity pool and the edge just goes out to the ocean, which is fantastic. Now let me show you this other area. So over here, that area, if you see that's the bar, the backside. Out here you can see the lovely ocean, but this is the adults only area with jacuzzi tubs, including a really, really long one. And they are wonderful. Well, you know, squeeze it! I tell you what, I'm back in the room, as you can see. And that was just a fabulous few hours that I was down there. I don't think I recorded but maybe 3 or 4 or 5 clips, but man, the whole pool experience, the cabanas, the umbrellas, jacuzzi tub, the swim up bar, all the places you can sit and hang out. The pool has all kinds of like seats in it where you can just sit. The infinity pool looking over the beach, and oh man, tremendous. I think this is a bay. I'll look later and tell you. I don't think this is actually the Pacific Ocean. I think it's a bay, but I'll look. Anyway, I'm gonna take a couple hours. It's 5. I have dinner reservations at 7 with some folks, so I got a couple hours. I might take a little nap, a little snoozy, then take a shower, and get ready for the evening. This has been a great day. I hope you're enjoying everything. It looks like the daily dubs that I've put up while I'm gone, the one on stands, the one on knockoffs, are being well received. So I appreciate you watching those. I hope that they're satisfactory for you. It's Friday, so you've got another daily dub and then a dub live coming. But by the time you're watching this, it's several weeks from then anyway, so I'm just talking about nothing. Hey, sticky picky. Time for dinner. I got long pants and closed-toed shoes. We're going to a 4-diamond Italian restaurant for dinner. Let me see. Where do I have the name of it? Hot chicken in my face. Oh, yes. It is called Luca. We got dinner with the boss and some people. Let me show you this picture that they took last night. Having a good big dub pose. You know what I'm talking about. Time for supper. So another group seems to be having some live dinner down there. That looks nice too on the grounds. Some live music maybe? Look. Infinite dubs. Ah! So I'm walking down this path to get to the restaurant. Look. Fish pond. That's nice. So to get to the restaurant, I go in this single elevator that just takes you to restaurants. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, Luca, AAA 4-diamond award, and look how lovely that looks in there. Wow, this is going to be quite a thing. That architecture, a humongous wine cellar, sunset. You can tell is going to be out there. Well, this is going to be a good one. This also appears to be a live violin music professional at some point tonight. It appears the live music has begun. Music time. Parmesan risotto. We got that as well with the risotto. And I think we got everything. Yeah. Is it really? Let's see. Risotto. So where do you guys live? Like here we go, Tony. Eggplant. Strip of bacon. What did you take out? What did I do there? I don't know. The raspberry bomb is kind of tempting. Yeah, for the raspberry bomb. Very good. Well, friends, I'm back at my room. I'm actually filling out my room service order for breakfast in bed. Dinner was delicious. I was with several of my peers and other people in the organization, and my boss and everybody's wives. It was great. A very nice time. So actually, my boss was out with a pretty serious, very scary medical situation. And this trip is actually the first time I've seen him in a long time. So very good. I admire my boss very much. So had a wonderful time. Great food. It is so good. And I know it's dark and noisy, so I don't know how much you saw, but I got to fill out my room service order. I think I might get a little jacuzzi bath. I'm going to go to bed. And we're going on a boat tour tomorrow. Talk to you then. Good morning, friends. About 6:45. You can see that side is where the sun starts to peak up. It's risen a little bit. We still have Mr. Moon. It's a little bit lighter than twilight. You can hear the birds chirping, and it is just a wonderful morning here in Puerto Vallarta. I've got about an hour before we're leaving for the Yacht catamaran whatever ride with the potential for snorkeling and a tour of I think the mountains and the city and the ocean. Should be beautiful. I don't know if I'll snorkel or not, but I have breakfast coming here shortly to my room, and then we'll hit the road. But I wanted to say hello and welcome you back to Mexico. Rub it. Good morning from Mexico. Bacon. Oh, a bacon again? They just Bring it all. Oh. My goodness. Oh. Breakfast is served. Somehow when I thought I ordered eggs, rancheros, and bacon and fruit, I get all of this. I brought way too much food, but I did some damage. All right, I gotta go meet up with the group. Cappuccino in it. Talk to you when I get to the boat. So we had a bus ride. There's our bus. Took us out to this marina. And one of these boats we're gonna get on and go out there, out into the sea. Good times. I have no idea which boat is ours. Some of these are quite big and quite nice, as you can see. Look at them fat cat sailing adventures. Fat cat in it. Carl, say squeeze it.
Squeeze it.
Greet it with some fruits. In and out. It's beautiful. This will be a good day. Oh, yes. Squeeze it. Oh. Pie. Wow. This is beautiful. Up there where everybody's looking, there's a humpback whale that you maybe got a pull up. This is just gorgeous. I don't know where this is compared to our resort. Wow. This is going to be a good day, I think. We have a humongous boat. Deck. There's probably 100 of us on here. I don't see the whale. Put it in the mouth.
Flapping their
accent's
pectoral fin
fantastic.
on the surface.
And unexpected in Mexico.
So you can see that's actually the dorsal fin of the humpback there.
Wow.
And the really cool thing about the whale's tails is it's actually kind of like a fingerprint. You can tell the difference between the individual whales by looking at their tail. They have different markings, different coloration, and also different grooves on the base of the
Back up to northern waters or to the southern spot. Because over here we don't have enough food for them. These guys are feeding plankton, krill, and sardines. But it's too south to warm for them, so that's why they gotta go back up to feed it. They can hold it for up to 40 minutes. And sometimes they'll get very active when they're trying to teach all the survival skills to the baby. They'll start breaching or flapping the pectoral fin to make the baby do it too. So gotta prepare to go back into northern waters. It's a really, really long trip and dangerous. So maybe if he comes again, you're going to be able to see they have barnacles on their body. So one of the reasons why they breach is because they want to take off those barnacles away. It's some sort of parasites they have in their skin. You can see a footprint on the water. When they leave a flat spot, we call it a mirror or a footprint. And that's the last time they dove down, the amount of water they move with the tail, it creates a little whirlpool that stays like for 45 seconds on the surface. And that's how you can keep track where the last dove down or where they're going. So most of these humpbacks that are here on the bay, they go back to northern grounds, specifically to British Columbia. That's their feeding grounds. And up there they have a cool technique called bubble netting. So they go deep down, create big bubbles, and gather all the fish and plankton and krill. They come up and take gulps out of it. They eat a lot of food, guys. They're over here, the babies are getting only 60 pounds of weight each day, which is a lot. It's a big animal.
That is awesome. Oh, wow, that's very cool. Big whale.
That's the mama. They're not listening. They're not following orders.
Just hanging out. That's very cool.
Wow. Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
I don't think I got it on camera, but those quick shots where they were bumping people in the way, there were several dolphins that started chasing our boat and swimming around underneath the front. That was fantastic. Also, there's a whale again out there. You can see kicking his tail up. Whaling it again? Hey, I found Pablo. Pablo.
Everybody, okay.
Say hello.
Hello, Brian. Hello, Brian.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
He keeps it dancing. Feet of fire. Yes.
Look at my foot. Look at my foot.
Flexing it. What happens if we get on the slide right now? Do you think that's breaking the rule?
Yeah.
And you're gonna dive off the top of this thing in the water? Flips? Yeah. Belly flop? At some point we stop and we get to play with all of this action. Our resort. Back here on the back of the boat again. That was cool, they took us by our hotel. This kind gentleman getting ready to make us some foods. Yummy. Fajitas? Oh. Oil fajitas. Yes. Squeeze it, yes? Yes, see. On the roof now. Yeah, on the roof. On the roof. Oh, Mr. Aluminium is up there. Yes, hey, Robin. Aluminum. Aluminium.
Zan top.
Yes, squeeze it.
Jay-Z.
Yes.
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Oh, that is Jay-Z and Beyonce. Tandem. We're at the part of the trip where we've docked. It's obviously gorgeous everywhere you look. But you can like jump in here off the top. There's slides coming off the boat. There's like paddle boarding and some type of raft you can float on over here. Snorkeling. Wonderful. Michael! Michael, say squeeze it, Michael! Squeeze it! Yeah, he says you're ready. Lunchtime, Instagram, yes, touch it. Ooh, why am I worse than a teenage girl?
Because
Chicken? Oh, wow. That's awesome. Look at that. Wow.
now their pectoral fins are about miles. It's really insane right there. That was a good one. I reckon on that. Yeah. Nice something like that.
We have to say goodbye to the lovely boat. What a wonderful afternoon, morning this has been. Amazing. We're on the bus now. Julio, manos en los pantalones en la biblioteca. Yes, in la biblioteca. Oh, we had a wonderful time on the yacht.
Look at the camera, say, manos en los pantalones.
Oh, hey-o! Back at the room. That was absolutely fantastic. They cleaned my room. It looks wonderful. A great view of the water. I think I'm gonna go get in the jacuzzi tub, actually. and maybe the pool. Fun times. Good news, I didn't stay in the room. Buffet in it. We're having buffet by the ocean. Julio and Natasha. Yeah.
Black Widow.
Black Widow, and we're getting in the jacuzzi. Yeah. That's how it goes.
Chacha. What is it going to come?
Romanov. Is that the code name?
No.
I don't know. You told me what the code name is.
Your code name.
Yeah.
When you,
That's the one.
she frequents the spa and the resort.
Yeah.
That was a delightful lunch. Now, walking across the bridge toward the jacuzzi. Ocean out there. Fast forward a little bit. Pants, closed-toed shoes, collared shirt. Going to dinner at Piaf Restaurant, the French restaurant. You can see this is the first time they've done turn-down service when I wasn't in my room. They did it while I was down at the jacuzzi, and they actually pulled this huge blind down so you can't see your view. I guess that blocks the sun so you can go to sleep. I think I'm gonna raise that back up when I get back so I can see the moon. But anyway, time for some French food. I haven't walked this way. This is the floor of my room in a while where you can see those mountains up there. I'm usually going down the elevator another way and walking this way through the goldfish pond I showed you yesterday. This is also pretty. That's the top of the lobby where I came in at the beginning. Very cool. This looks like us for dinner. It's like tusks on the door. Piaf. Looks delightful in there as well. Another dinner is going to be lovely. There's the butterfly sculpture. It's neat. This is a different feel, very elegant. You can get tuna tartare. Beef bourguignon. And then you take a leak.
They used to play it once.
King of Appendage.
Delicious.
Hey, Rick. Love you, Mom.
Entree one. Hey! That's right. Big beef.
Whose is that?
Beef bourguignon. That's ours.
That's ours. That's ours.
You didn't want to be the plus
You're
one.
getting this going to be small, right?
Chateaubriand and beef bourguignon. Oh!
Oh, so go, Rick.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
All the desserts.
Souffle, raspberry, chocolate sensation, and hazelnut with religion.
Fabulous. The religion of hazelnut. Yes, fabulous. Oh. Well, that was an absolutely fantastic dinner at the Piaf French restaurant. Here's my big door. Ooh, door to the dungeon. It was wonderful. Good company again. Oh, open door in the darkness. And we ordered the entire dessert menu, as you saw, which was great. I had both the Chateaubriand and the beef bourguignon. It was excellent. That's the best meal I've had yet. I just learned this. Oh yeah, now squeeze it. Hey everybody, rub it. And when you rub it, then you must touch it, touch it. It's late, it's been a long day, it's 10:30. But I put my shorts and my flops back on. I'm gonna go check out what the karaoke bar is doing. This is it, Koi. It's like the sports bar, karaoke bar. Let's go in here. Oh yeah. All right now. Well, it's 1 in the morning here, which is 3 in the morning for me on Eastern time. And that means it's time for bed. Had a fun time. We went in, had some music, and sat out on the patio by the beach. A lot of my co-workers and other folks in the company that I've only met on this trip. So very nice to meet new people, get to know new people, and have a good time. So anyway, that'll do it for today. We did a lot today. I haven't edited not 1 second of any of these videos yet. And I know it's been 3 days already. So I don't know how long this video is going to be. It could be 20 minutes. It could be 7 hours. I'll find out when I start editing it. But I hope you're enjoying it for you like a look at Dub Life, and this is Dub Life this week. So anyway, talk to you tomorrow.
Squeeze it.
Good morning. I ain't taking no bath or nothing, just all hair everywhere. You know what I'm talking about. I don't always love that. I typically take a bath every morning and every night. But I decided to sleep in. It is just about 10 o'clock. I opted to sleep till 9:30. I have food delivery coming at 10. And then I'll go down here. It doesn't look too busy right now, which I guess makes sense after a Saturday night. Plus, I think this is probably a travel day for people that come for the weekend. Now that it's Sunday, they may have came in Friday, Saturday, and they've left today. But the chairs are much more empty than they were yesterday. Yesterday was very busy. Very busy. So we'll be doing that later. I know I've got some of my friends have reserved a cabana on the beach. And then they're also over by the pool as well. Anyway, today is the final day for some people. There are 2 awards you could win in the organization. One of them brings you here Thursday through Sunday. One of them brings you here Thursday through Wednesday, which is the one I won. And so this is just the midway point of my trip, but this is the final day for quite a few people here. So we do have like a bon voyage or au revoir or whatever is going to be the right way to say it. Trip for, or dinner tonight, event for the folks that are leaving. They leave tomorrow, and then we just continue on. So this is not even quite, about midday today will be the midway point of my trip, so I still have a lot left, which I'm grateful for. But I chose to sleep in today. This is the first morning that I haven't had an event. I had the golf and then the yacht. Today is just called At Your Leisure, which means pool, hot tub, if you want to go in the city, whatever you want to do. So what I will do is eat this breakfast when it gets here. I may take a shower to go to the pool, which I know sounds dumb. It's just kind of the way I am. And then maybe I'll get in the ocean today. I haven't done that yet. But then later tonight we'll have the event. So probably not quite as much footage today because lots of stuff where I can't bring my phone. Anyway, rub it. Eggs and hash browns and toast and bacon, fruit under there, French toast, cappuccino orange juice with a view. I love it. Breakfast was delicious. I'm gonna close my door. I did a good eating on the breakfast, took care of it. I'm gonna get my little florally patterned back. I'm going to the beach. Not taking a shower, not till after beach. Took a shower last night before dinner. That should accommodate it. Beaching it. Well, this'll do. Just gonna let you listen to how fabulous the waves are. Talking to the waves. They're fabulous. They're our friends. Are you gonna get a hot dog? There's Governor's Octopus. I got pass on that. Good way to have lunch. Back in my room. Been nice and cleaned up. It is 3:09. I was down there for about 4 hours in the pool and the beach and jacuzzi and all that. It was lovely. Had lunch right by the water. And I'm a little tired. We have an event at 7, so I think I'm going to take a nappy. And then I got to take a shower and get ready for the event. But it's been a just fabulous day so far. Lots of relaxation. That was the goal today. Whole lot of nothing. Touch it. I didn't actually take a nap. have just kind of rested and laid around. It's turn down service time, so I'm out on the balcony now. Got an hour and 40 minutes before our event. It is lovely, as it seems to be every day. Hopefully that showed it to you. I'm looking at the massage menu here. I think I may go to the spa tomorrow. I have, tomorrow is another day of leisure, whole day. So I can do whatever I want. Dinner, lunch the day, and then Tuesday, swim with dolphins in the morning before an event in the evening. So I think I might go to the spa. Trying to decide if I want the forehand rain massage or if I want the Serenity 2-hour massage, or do I want the tequila cream massage? There's a lot of choices. Spoke to Yasmin, my concierge. I'm gonna have the forehand herbal massage in the morning, 80 minutes. A traditional Thai therapy known as Samun Prai, applied with hot compress containing exotic detoxifying herbs, provides an enjoyable, relaxing medicinal heat. This treatment makes muscular tension and pain disappear through smooth pressure and the synchronized movement of 4 hands. And then following that, I'm going to have the Grand Veloz pedicure. Gotta get my toes did, you know what I'm talking about. This treatment begins with an exfoliation, followed by a cool mask. Concludes with a relaxing massage with obsidian stone to balance your energy. And before the massage, I get to go on the water ritual journey. Let me see if they tell me what that is. So I get to go in a jacuzzi, then a sauna, then eucalyptus inhalation, then a steam room, then a hot and cold lagoon, then a shower, ice fountain, hydro-reflexology, then I relax and have a snack before my massage. Tomorrow morning will be wonderful. Hi. I got showered up. I got about 40 minutes before I go to the event. You can actually see the event space. See the sun setting there. I don't know if you can see it well or not, but over to the right, you can see some white tables and stuff. That's our event space for tonight. Should be lovely. Another view here of the normal thing. I'd really like to get a time lapse of the sunset. It always happens when I'm about to leave though, so I gotta try to figure it out. Here we go. Trying to get the time lapse. I gotta go to dinner. Just gonna leave this thing here and really hope it doesn't fall off the balcony. Good luck, iPad. I was FaceTiming with my parents a little while ago, just to show them the room and the beach. I hadn't been able to FaceTime with them yet. And I walked out here to show them the front. And the door just slammed closed behind me. Like that. And I was locked out. I had to depend on my wonderful concierge, Yasmin, to come let me in. That was kind of silly. I walked out to show mom and dad the mountains out there, and boom! I was like, oh, well, that's, yeah, I'm T and the B. Have a good day. First time I've ever been in an elevator while they were washing the windows in the elevator, or the mirrors as it may be. Rub it. The fountains, the live music, the gentleman waiting for you with drinks. This is going to be truly lovely, I believe. Buffet. Bye, son. Whizzing again away, Margaritaville.
You want to light the signs up for you here?
Fix my plate. Obviously, the sun's gone down, as you can see, so I'm going to run up, turn the iPad off, and put it away so it doesn't get blown off the balcony, since I was pretty early in the line. Gotta hurry. Please don't be no. Okay, iPad is still there. I know you can't see it, but it's here. We will end the time lapse. Wow, that turned out better than I could have imagined. Check this out. Wasn't that wonderful? All right, I gotta get back to the dinner before I get noticed that I was gone. That's our event from above at night. Wonderful. Whoa. Take a look.
And that's like the biggest one.
Yes, I said to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful
Oh darn, not the dessert trays. Oh, I got a note, bro. Hey! Our event is over, but then just outside, there's this happening. Oh, Julio! Yes! Salsa! Give us a little shake, Julio! Oh, yeah. As you can see, Julio's having a good time with the salsa band. I am going up to my room. I'm going to freshen up just a bit, and I believe that we are going to go off-site and go to a karaoke spot with some of my friends. So, I don't know what you're about to see. I have to say that was a very nice event that they had for us. The live music was great, and after dinner and speeches and all that kind of stuff, then everybody was in a good mood, and it was dance party time. The way that the final dance ended with My Way, and we were doing the Rockhead dance, and I just would have never guessed that that's how it ended. But it was wonderful. What a fantastic evening. Still going strong, rub it. In the taxi on the way to the La Regadera, yeah?
Sí, señor.
Fun? Good time?
Shower.
Shower?
Sí.
Oh, manos en los pantalones. I asked him, is La Regadera a good time? And he went, shower. I don't know what that means.
Dirty.
Oh. Well, there's the shower. Having a good time. And now we're just walking looking for wings. And that took us like 10 minutes to find out that he just said kitchen is closed. Kitchen closed. Squeeze it. You know that I want you. You know that I need you. I want it bad romance. I want you, I want to revenge you and me. Write a bad romance. Whoa. I want your love and all your lovers revenge. You and me can write a bad romance. Oh, caught in a bad romance. Well, that was a fun time. I don't know how much of that video I'll be able to keep in of different things because of copyright, but I'm going to try to keep some fun stuff in. We had a wonderful time at karaoke. We sang a bunch of songs. We were the only people singing English there, but we got a good reaction. Good times. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed, and I will talk to you in the morning. Well, good morning, people. How are you? Just out of the shower. I'm going down to the spa here in about 15 minutes. Had a wonderful day yesterday. Lots of fun. Pool, breakfast in bed. What all did we do? We had the event, lots of dancing, and then we went out on the town, karaoke as you saw. Lots of fun. Really good day. Most of the folks here with the organization have left this morning. It's now Monday, and I think just in general, most people, generally, I mean, if you look down there, the pool chairs. They're just completely empty. Completely. Looks like there's 10 or 12 people walking around. Doesn't look like the beach stuff's filled up. I may go actually sit on one of those cabanas on the beach later. I would figure Monday would be pretty light because if people came in for a weekend or for a long week, you know, you usually leave on a Saturday or Sunday. So like right now, a lot of our folks are flying home. But those of us that won the top award are still here until Wednesday. So I only know of like 6 or 7 other people that are still here. So anyway, I got the spa here in a little while. I'm going to do what's called the water ritual, which is apparently you go through like all the different types of water relaxation that we've learned how to do. So like sauna and steam room and hot tub and cool pool and a hot pool and some other like emerald pool or something like that. So I think there's 7 or 9. You take a shower. There's a lot of things. And then I have 4 hands massage for 80 minutes. And then I'm getting a pedicure. So it should be delightful. It'll take about, I'm gonna spend close to 4 hours in the spa, which I'm very excited for. And after that, I might get lunch in the room and then go down to the beach for a little while. I'm trying to decide. There's a couple options I could do today. There is some of my folks that are staying here that are my peers in sales are doing a boat trip, and I may do that if there's room. I also may eat here at the Oriental restaurant or the Mexican restaurant and go to one of the shows here. I'm not sure. So don't know what the day will hold. Anyway, I think it's going to be a good day. Another day of relaxation. Tomorrow is swimming with dolphins, and then we have the president's dinner off-site. So anyway, let's see how that goes, Robert. Also, this is the breakfast I'm opting for before the spa. You know, gotta avoid diarrhea. I do love the birds and the waves. Look. Mr. Moon is still there. I think I am gonna try to watch Walking Dead at lunch before I leave if I can get it on my iPad, because I think Pikes happened last night. And I don't want to be spoiled, even though I know what's going to happen, at least in terms of where the comic went, but whatever they may have changed, I don't want to get spoiled on. And I don't want to wait like 5 days to watch it, so I may try to stream it if I can find it. You know, time for the spa. And all these fish right here, you know why they're excited. I'm going to the spa. Yes. Got to do the questionnaire with the bikini briefs. Talk to you on the flip side. The water treatment may be the greatest thing of all times. Just out of the spa, 8:45 is when I got there. It's 1, and I mean I'm literally 30 seconds out, so it's over 4 hours. I will tell you all about it when I get to the room. I need to order some room service. Well, I'm back in the room. I am messed up hair, don't care, like as much as you can be after 4 hours in the spa. So let me talk about what I went through. If you're not interested in that, just fast forward to the next clip. I did order room service. I have a shrimp cocktail, chicken parmesan with spaghetti, and a piece of chocolate cake coming, which sounds wonderful. So let's see. So we started, and you have what they call the water ritual. And I talked a little bit about it a couple clips ago, but what actually happens is they're like lowering and raising your body temperature and opening up your pores and capillaries. What? I'm sorry. Oh, Siri was not pleased. That's because you didn't get the massage. And so what happened, the first thing you did was you got into this shower, but it had 26, I counted them, jets, and then an overhead like rainfall shower. And like 6 at a time would go, 6, 6. Then that would be 18, and then 8, like the top with 2 middle ones, like right at your neck. And then the overhead would come on, and they'd come on in that series for like 10 seconds each. And it was actually quite cold, was the very first thing you did. And then you went from there into the sauna, and it was very, very hot. And you spent like 10 minutes in the sauna. You went through 3 cycles of the shower water. Then you'd leave the sauna and you sat down and you actually had an ice bath. and you have ice all over you, your head, whatever. You even ate a frozen watermelon to like cool off your insides, ice towel on your head, all of that kind of stuff to bring your body temperature back down. And then you went from there into the steam room for 5 minutes to warm yourself. That was more room temperature. And then you left the steam room and you got into like a traditional jacuzzi like you used to find in the backyard, where you can lay down in it and stuff, and that kind of thing that would raise your temperature back up a little bit. And at that point you were given another piece of frozen fruit. And no, actually, I'm sorry. Before the jacuzzi, you went into a pool and you sat in a pool to cool you down. Then you went to the jacuzzi, it warmed you back up, and you had frozen fruit. You had, that was in the pool. Then you had hot tea, and then you leave the jacuzzi and you go jump into this lagoon that is like very cold, very cold. It had a waterfall and all this, and that you just jump in, go underwater, and come right back out. That's all you do to like shock your body back down to low temperature. Then you go over and you get in like a foot bath and bring your feet back up, and then you get in a different lagoon that is warm. It's like completely, it's, you know, whatever your body temperature is supposed to be. And then that's the end of your water ritual. You go from the end of that, then you sit down, you have a drink, whatever drink you want, whatever, and then you go to your massage. So I got a 4-hands massage, and let me tell you, it was unbelievable the way that the ladies' hands were in sync. It would be like if they were one person with 4 hands, and they would mirror each other's techniques. I've never had a 4-hand massage, and I'm amazed at just how good it felt, but just how in unison they were the entire time. They had to have done extensive practice, I guess. I don't know how you practice that, but it was incredible. And then from there, at the end of that, you get like an extended foot rub and a scalp rub, and you're basically gonna fall asleep. And so that was delightful. One thing that was cool, at the beginning, they talked to you about this ritual, and it's like, let's go into the ground, and then you're gonna raise back up, and you're not gonna worry about your stress anymore, the things that bother you, work, whatever. And they actually give you a butterfly, like an actual, like dried, I guess, butterfly that you like cup in your hands for a while. And it actually looks like a moth at first. You put it in this container while you're getting your massage, and then at the end, it's a beautiful butterfly, and they let you take it with you, which is, you know, a symbolic ritual. Very cool, very cool. You get to take that with you, so you feel refreshed and new and can fly like the butterfly. And then from there, I got to lay like on a pool chair by a waterfall, and cucumbers on my eyes, and like a cold towel on my face, a warm like rice compress on my neck, and then you had another drink, and you lay there for like 15 minutes. And then I went to get my pedicure. Fabulous pedicure. My feet look wonderful, and they never look wonderful. And she's very, whereas the traditional pedicure, they're doing large chunks of nail at a time, whatever, like incredibly detailed and small individual pieces, individual clippings, such and such and such, very delicate. And then you go through all the other things that happen with the pedicure, but at the end you get your foot massage with obsidian, which is like hot, like a lava stone feeling, and that was also wonderful. And then at the end of that, you come out, you go and you take a shower, and it's a vitamin C shower. They've got a separate water tank, I guess. It's got vitamin C in the water, and then all of the soap and the shampoo is vitamin C infused in it. So you're, giving yourself all the vitamin C back into your body, and then you leave. They had a robe that fit me. They had sandals that fit me. That's never ever happened ever once in any type of salon, spa, anything for me. I had a personal butler that took me to each stop along the way and told me what to do and brought me things, whatever I needed. He was fantastic. And then I had the two therapists, and then the lady that was my pedicure person. Unbelievable. Thinking about doing something else. Just absolutely unbelievable. So 6 minutes on spa. Let's see what happens when room service arrives. Ooh, look what has arrived. Ooh la la. I got him set it up on the couch this time so I can look out at the ocean. Yummy. Not sure what that is. Well, that's happening right now. See, it's a lot busier than this morning. It's a beautiful, beautiful day out. I think I'm actually going to take a little nappy though. I believe that's In the Mood, and he's dancing with what appears to be a sock. All right, that was lazy. I actually watched the Apple the announcement TV event and all that stuff. But now I'm in a regular shirt, got long pants and shoes, even socks. Because we're going on a boat, they said it might get chilly out on the water and could be mosquitoes. So I covered up as much as I could. And now it's time for a little fun. I have no idea what to expect. I really don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just meeting up with some people and I'm supposedly going on a boat. Let's go. We're at this place called the Vallarta Adventures. It's almost like we're in a zoo. We're taking the Rhythm of the Night experience, the VIP experience on a boat. I'm very grateful to our sales VP that I work with that purchased this for me. I have no idea what it's going to be. It's going to be fun. You think it's this boat right here? He said down to the right. I'm thinking it's that boat, not this one. That's true. I could be the trendsetter.
So if you want, you can sit over here or up here.
Because I will be very good. There's always people like this.
Eric, do you think these belly dancers are going to join us at dinner?
What's that?
Do you think the belly dancers are going to join us at dinner?
Oh, we can only hope.
Oh my. This is the stage with the bellhop guy? All right.
That's the side that I got.
show is over, and now we're at dinner directly by the ocean. Incredible. This will be just fine for dinner. Buffet line. This just looks fantastic. And all the desserts. Ooh la la. This is wonderful. Goodbye, oceanside table. You are lovely for dinner on this beautiful mountainous island. Back to our boats.
See, maybe we can listen to El Garito.
Goodbye, island.
Yeah, something like that.
Viva la Mexico.
So I'm gonna just keep it for myself.
Touching hand, reaching out, touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline.
Just the normal middle of the ocean boat ride with boat walk. Back at my room after a wonderful night at Savia, Rhythm of the Night. Incredible show. Las Vegas level, Cirque du Soleil, top notch. Thanks again to our Vice President of Sales who purchased this for us to go celebrate our year together on our new account. And this was not included in our trip. This is something that he used his own money for, so thank you to him. And let me think about what I'm gonna do. It's after midnight, not sure. Yes, can I order some room service? Okay. Yes, ma'am. Just one, please. Some tortilla soup and a margarita pizza. Yes, ma'am. And can you bring some orange juice? Better. No, ma'am. That's all. Okay. Thank you. You too. Bye. So I decided to order room service. Eat it. Well, folks, my late night. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Now I know what it is. Dinner is here. I'm gonna eat my pizza, my soup, and listen to the waves, call it a night. Talk to you in the morning. Good morning, folks. My final full day in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Let's see what the view is this morning. Oh, still lovely. Actually, look, the ocean is fairly calm compared to how it's been. Man, it's a beautiful day. I don't know, 75 degrees, a little breeze. Gorgeous. It's like the pool is beautiful today. Not a lot of people down there. It's actually fairly late in the morning. It's like after 10. I slept in pretty late, to about 8:30. And then just kind of took my time getting ready. And I have an appointment to swim with dolphins at 11. So, I'm just relaxing right now. Did a lot of beach and pool and hanging out with friends for the first few days. Then once everybody left yesterday, you saw was a a pretty big relaxation day with a spa and breakfast in bed, lunch in bed, all that. And then the only people from work I saw yesterday were my 2 sales guys I went to the event with, which was great. Today I'll meet up with people for Dolphins, and I'll probably go back to the pool and stuff, have lunch out there, all of that. And then tonight we have another big event with our CEO. So should be a good day. Tomorrow my flight is at 1, I think. I got to leave here at 10:30. So I'll probably go down to the beach in the morning, too. I'll get up early and go to the beach. So I still have a few hours of stuff to do tomorrow as well. I have to imagine this video is very long. I've not done the first edit. I haven't even looked at how many clips I have. I imagine this is going to be 500 or 600 clips of footage. So if you're still watching this, thank you. And go ahead and put in the comments, I like this video in my mouth. I like it in my mouth. I like this video in my mouth. That way I know you watched this far. Because I really appreciate it if you have. I know there's been no action figures. I did take one picture of Winnie the Pooh on the balcony. If you look back on my Instagram, you can see that. I don't think I'll do anything else with that. It's you don't care a whole lot about action figures when you're in paradise. I think a lot of us, we collect and we have hobbies to take us away from the real world and the everyday responsibilities of regular life. It's our getaway that we can do at home. But when you're on the getaway, you don't really need those other ones. So, I haven't had a second thought about any of that stuff right now, which has been nice. Sometimes you need a break from that too. Anyway, it's going to be a good day. I am very excited. So I've never swam with dolphins, so I don't really know what to expect. I think it's going to be back at the place we were last night that had like it kind of looked like a canopy, like a zoo kind of area called Vallarta Adventures. I think that's where the dolphin swimming is. I think it's in you go in a tank and swim with them, something like that. Should be a lot of fun. But I appreciate you all hanging in there. This video is really for me more than anyone else. Most of my videos, I think or you figured out, are the audience of my video is me and my friends. And to memorialize things we've done together, to have a good time, so I can look back, when I'm not doing this anymore, and see this period of my life and have memories and videos. And it's like a digital scrapbook. And instead of having to wait 40 years and showing it to the grandkids who won't be interested in it, I get to share it with you who are interested in it along the way. And that's a lot of fun. So I know this has been a very travel vlog heavy episode, and no figure, so I appreciate you who like this video in your mouth. Anyway, let's see how the day goes. Looks like some folks are getting some tennis in this morning. Maybe somebody's playing basketball. I don't know. A little tennis. A little haze over the mountains this morning. I also want to make sure I thank on this video our CEO. This is the President's Club after all, and he's the person that invites us all here. Our COO, who is my boss's boss, one level above me, and my boss, Senior Vice President of Operations, for giving me this award, of course, because it's once in a lifetime. No, I've never been to anything like this. So thankful to those people, and to our, not just the staff at all the places we went, but we also have a travel group that's here with us that makes sure we get where we need to get and have what we need. And they've been outstanding too. Everything's been perfect. Thank you to all those people. Well, we've arrived at the Dolphin Adventure. Alright. Birds buffet. I'm gonna meet the macaws. I don't know about a birds buffet. Oh. Those are big birds.
We receive donations. The people are going to indicate they are also a little bit. Perfect. And this is Max.
Max. Hi, Max. Did you just get a prize? Oh, yeah.
He shows the...
Oh, yeah. What is it that he's eating?
Sunflower seeds.
Sunflower seeds.
Opening them
Like
up,
that.
eating the
Oh, wow.
sunflower seed and spitting out the shell.
I think you do that better than I do. Thank you. Wow. I don't think that rope is supposed to eat the seeds there, buddy. What about You don't belong here.
Before we start, I need to do a quick head count, alright? If you have a red wristband, let's go look. Red's 12 o'clock, right?
Can't bring any camera with us, so we're going to rely on those folks to document the dolphin swim. See how it goes. Well, that was fantastic. Hopefully I just put a bunch of film right before this clip to show you what we did, but there's the pool we were in. I'm up here at the lockers. Glorious, so much fun. Back at the hotel, I did purchase the video package. So a couple clips ago, you probably saw, I think I'm just gonna put the whole video. I was there with actually the guy that took over the account that I left from my new one, and then our sales guy again, and their wives. The 5 of us went to the Dolphin event, so they're all in the video, and we had a wonderful time. And I just bought the full package, all the videos, pictures, whatever, because that's something I want to remember. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna get sunscreened up, and I'm going to the buffet. I just cleaned my room and it smells lovely. There was a thing I wanted to tell you. I wish that I had smell messages, because all, like the towels, even the toilet paper, all has a scent on it. So like the toilet paper smells like baby oil, baby lotion. Maybe it just hasn't applied to it, but it smells that way. And all the towels have like a citrus smell. If you think about if you used really strong fabric softener and dryer sheets and stuff like that, it all just smells wonderful, and the whole room smells that way. And look how lovely, nice and clean. What's happening over there? Must be like the kids show. Oh, it's a puppet show. Ah. Every time you walk down here, there's something different going on. Every time. Back to the buffet, buffet in it, buffet in it, ooh la la. Alright, these are called volcanoes. Apparently really spicy pork, cilantro, onions, some sauce, cheese, tortillas. And I got just like the tour of ethnicities. Fajita chicken, some filet mignon and red wine, some penne pasta, some beef and broccoli, some shrimp scampi and croissants. Got a fresh orange juice. This looks great. I think I'm gonna let the phone do a little time lapse right here. Looking at that, so enjoy this. I like recording time lapses just to kind of get a feel. I can remember the view. Gracias. What a wonderful view. That camera didn't capture it all because I can see a lot of the ocean, a lot more of the ocean than you could in that time lapse because I can see obviously over the type of the umbrellas because I'm sitting higher than that. I have eliminated my first plate. Time to get another. I'm going to pass on the vegan bowl, but I am definitely going to hit the dessert later. We just found out a little while ago our event tonight for the President's Dinner is at a place called the Café d'Artiste. And it's apparently one of the top 3 or 4 rated restaurants in all of Mexico. Exciting. I went back and got some more penne pasta with the filet and the red wine sauce. It's awesome. And there's a lady with a falcon because this buffet is open air right on the beach. And she like has the falcon to keep the other birds away from coming in here eating the food. I don't see her right now. If I see her again, I'll show her. But it was very cool. I'm gonna go put my feet in the ocean before I go to the room. There also seems to be some type of child's guacamole making competition happening. So let's go out on the beach. Stick our toes in the water. Just gonna let some sounds of the water play as I walk out. I know my parents love the sounds of the water. So enjoy. Hi Pacific Ocean, how are you? Ooh, they're a little chilly. That's the restaurant right there, the straw. That's our resort. If you look through those 3 trees, that tree running to the right, as we're facing it, the room right to the right above that house is my room. Beautiful. Hey, look at that. We got some figure in there after all. Poo at the beach. Poo in it. So if you go right up the middle, go to the top floor, go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left, and you see there's green and then red flowers. The red flowers have a little bit of the wide opening. That's my balcony. Back in the room, I've got a couple hours before we leave for the dinner, so I'm going to sit right here on this porch, taking the view, try to relax, turn my brain off, and I'll talk to you when I'm ready to go to dinner. Relaxing couple hours, changed, socks, shoes, pants, collared shirt, time for dinner. I don't know how many clips there will be. There may be a lot, there may be just a few, because I think it's a pretty exclusive, fancy restaurant, and I'm not just gonna be whipping out my phone left and right. Plus we're at dinner with the CEO, and I'm not sure what the event will be like, so I'll definitely get a few clips, but I don't know how many. Last night in Mexico, let's go have some fun. I don't think I've actually shown you the very front with the signage and the inside of that lobby, so I wanted to walk out here and show you. So it's very nice. And this is just the road that's in front of the resort. It's actually like I did some research to figure out, but like you enter this whole area of like resorts and tourisms that's separate from Puerto Vallarta. And I don't know if Gran Velas is that, or the Riviera Nayarit is that. That may be the Riviera, maybe what it is. But this is the area we always drive up. Those are actually our vans right there. Come up here for everybody to wait for our go to dinner. I did want to show you all the awards they have as well. The 4.5 Diamond Award, 15, 16, 17, 18, AAA. Expected and approved. I agree. Cafe de Artist, 4 Diamond Award, huh? We appear to have a garden evening ahead. This looks wonderful. It is lovely. Look at our view.
Yeah, John, you need to shift down the way.
Oh, is that what makes it the succulent pig? It's the one from the spit with the apple. Poor piggy. I had short rib at the French place too. Short rib. Short rib's hard to ignore. It was delicious. That is the lifeblood ham. Oh, there's the soup. That's better. It's tableside grilling of shrimp. Here it comes. Oh my. Ooh la la. Steak. I am quite tempted by Ricardo's floating island.
The name.
I don't know, just want to see what shows up. We're up on the rooftop looking down at this garden here. It is very lovely. I know I haven't talked a whole lot, but it's hard. I ordered the dessert called Ricardo's Floating Island with a side of sexy coffee. Oh, lovely.
And I was
the sexy coffee.
Everybody was stopping.
Alrighty. You're preparing Ricardo's Floating Islands. Oh look what's happening here. Is it, I don't know, is it cereal?
It's a cake.
It's a pancake.
Plain cheesecake.
Oh.
And 2 is fine?
Do you want some of Ricardo's Floating Island? Just 2. What's the outcome? And the sexy coffee. Back at the hotel, friends, and had a delightful dinner. I know that's got to be, you probably just watched some very choppy footage. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I tried to show you my meals, some of the interesting things that happened. One of our ops directors ordered shrimp that they flambeed tableside. We ordered dessert tableside with the violin. It was an immaculate, elegant restaurant. I think they said one of the highest rated in Mexico, and the food was fantastic. And I had pumpkin soup. They had several like appetizers. They just brought us a succulent pig taco, a braised beef short rib taco, like a tuna tartare, a bruschetta, fantastic. And then I had the filet mignon, potatoes, green beans. It was great, a wonderful sauce. And then also I had the Ricardo's Islands and a sexy coffee for dessert. And then they brought us a macaroon. So it was great. And there were only 9 of us award winners at this meal out of the, I think we have 5,000 employees in the company. And then members of our executive board and our president, of course. And it was delightful, very intimate. We were on a rooftop, sitting above a restaurant, above a garden where people were sitting in the garden. It was great. I tried to show you some of that. Anyway, I'm in the room. I got stuff all over the place. My flight's at 1 o'clock tomorrow, and I think I depart at 10:30. But I have to have my bags packed and hand to somebody by 9. Let me see your tongue ring. Let me clear my throat. Oh. There we go. So I gotta have my bags downstairs by 9:30. So I gotta be packed by then. And I think for my final night in Mexico, I'm going to sit out on my patio and listen to the water. Oh, Looks like I have a gift. I don't know what it is, but this is on my bed. A gift. Probably something for the award. I'll open up, see what that is. Anyway, I'm gonna end the night here because I wanna just relax and unwind and spend my time in relaxation out there on the patio. It's already almost midnight, so I'm not gonna be out long. And then tomorrow, we'll travel home and will be the final day of the video. We'll end back at the house and I'll show you. I've already got first class upgrade for my trip home. That's wonderful. So I'll talk to you in the morning. Boop beep. Real quick before bed, I'll just show you the prize. Congratulations, platinum winner. It's called Speakwa. It's a completely waterproof speaker that stores 1,000 songs, no need for phone. The Barnacle Plus, that's pretty cool. Oh, it has a speaker phone somehow? I guess you can connect it to your phone as well. Built-in suction. I like to play with gadgets. They've also given us a bunch of stuff, bunch of prizes, but that's cool. Okay, now time for bed. One final nighttime look. Listen to how beautiful the ocean is. It's just gorgeous. Gonna miss you, Puerto Vallarta. One final time, good morning from Puerto Vallarta, or I think Jalisco. I don't know. Mexico. Beautiful morning out there. Always a beautiful morning out there. I got my stuff, I'm getting gathered up. Oh, look. And getting all packed and all that fun stuff. Got breakfast coming here probably in the next 15 minutes. I have an hour before I need my bag downstairs and then 2 hours before I leave. So I plan to enjoy the view, the patio with breakfast for the next couple hours. And then I gotta head home. So get ready for a travel day. Somebody's up the door. Hello. Wonderful, how are you? This is how I choose to spend my final morning. Got a big breakfast, looking right out at the ocean. Thank you. Unfortunately, it's time I need to leave the room. I actually just leave my luggage here. Someone will come get it and load up our vehicle to take us to the airport. So one last look around my fantastic suite that has been like a home. I've become very comfortable here. I had stuff all over the place. I normally unpack, I think as I've shown you in a hotel, but I was very comfortable. I had stuff everywhere, not just unpacked. It was kind of messy. It was just great. I was able to fully relax. So it's just a wonderful place. The Grand Velez Resort, Nayarit, I think is the name of it, in Puerto Vallarta. I would highly recommend it. Everything perfect. Service, food, views, beach, pool, just outstanding. And I'll miss this place, but I will be in Myrtle Beach here in just about a month. So I'll see the other ocean then. Goodbye, balcony. I still have about an hour before I leave. I'll go spend some time down there, I think, at the water. One thing they do exceptionally well here is that you never feel rushed. You always feel relaxed, but everything stays very clearly on schedule. Beaching. So like when I was at the spa, for instance, like all those things I did, all that water treatment, I was perfectly on time when I got to my massage, and I never felt like he was rushing me from one thing to the next. Same thing here, like they told me that they'd pick up my bag at 9:30 and take it down. And, you know, at 9:30, the guy was there at the door as I was walking out. The maid was coming in to clean. I didn't feel any pressure whatsoever, but they were perfectly on time, so that's pretty cool. Back of my head, infinity. Oh, look at your shelves. Rub it. I don't think I've shown you any Mexican original art all over the place. This is in the Grand Corridor, like that's the lobby. That's the like sports bar, and then that obviously takes you out to the beach and the pool. But it's just beautiful. I really like this stuff here. Just gorgeous art all over this facility. There's beautiful pieces of art. Goodbye, Grand Velas Resort. You were a friend of friends. Here we are, back at the airport again. Airport is not huge, but it's very busy. Quite impressive. My Delta Sky Priority people were wonderful, just like I'm in Atlanta or anywhere else. Which is good. The customer service here, just every single element the whole time has been remarkable. People of Puerto Vallarta are very, very kind, and I appreciate that. Well, I could go for a Carl's Jr., I guess. There'll be a meal on the plane. I'm in first class, so that's lovely. California, taste of California from the market. I'm up above, where I just were, looking for security, which I have no concept of what security is going to be like. Security was fast. You walk through security, and immediately, very nice duty-free liquors and cosmetics like I showed you at the beginning of the trip. Ooh! Oh my goodness, the rare black cask. And the, I don't even know, Oscuro. Tobaccos and souvenirs. I could buy that monkey or dancing cactus. Sombrero. Some guitars. I don't think I'm getting any of this. Unfortunately, I don't think I have anything that gets me in the VIP lounge, but there is this. Oh, Robert. This is kind of like when you're in an amusement park. Like, that corridor winds around ever since security, and it's just been shopping after shopping after shopping. I guess the gates are way up there, but Lucha Libre masks. Oh. Now it feels like airport. It was an amusement park for a while. I'm finally in the gates. I had to go through another duty-free. That's bubblegum shrimp right there. That feels a little out of place. But finally, at the normal gates. 10 is my gate. B10. I'm at 6. Let me find it. Look at these things. These are awesome. I like that a lot. It's Castillo. I like the silver and the bronze look. That is fabulous. I love it. Looks like it's for sale here at Satanova Juera Mexicana. See some of those up there. Ooh. Some of these are just remarkable. Look at that. Oh, horsey! I am so tempted to get this thing, but it's pure silver, so it is not cheap. I had to flee that store. Stuff was just beautiful. All the stuff in the case was also for sale. I mean, and all things considered, not terribly expensive, but you were buying pure silver pieces that were heavy. But I don't know that I want to pull that on a plane going out of the country and all that. Don't want it to break or whatever, but oh well. This is my plane. There it is. Gate 10, going to Atlanta. Talk to you when I'm on the plane. And down the corridor we go. Oh, put it in the mouth. Alright, got a blanket pillow down there. Plenty of leg room, big seat. Wonderful.
I would like to remind you that your carry-on luggage
Very nice down the first
in front of you.
Have a lasagna.
Non-closed overhead bin, use caution opening overhead bins.
Brother, time for us to take off. We got to do the safety and all that. I'll show you some clips in the air, a little montage, you know. Sniff it. And here we are in Atlanta. I've got to find the customs, security, all that jazz. Passport, do all that. Get my bag, go home. It'll take me a while to get unpacked and all that jazz. All that jazz, all that jazz. Put it in the mouth. It's weird. I'm in this airport so much. And yet this area I'm completely unfamiliar with. So I've only one time ever come through customs here. From, I think the first time I went to the Philippines, and the second time I did it in Minneapolis, I believe. So it's I don't know anything about where I'm at. This great, big, very, very long hallway takes you to customs. Nice art on the walls though. Tree. I don't know what that is. Big leaf. But touch it. I need to learn more about it. You see how they have the digital kiosks. I don't have global entry. Next time I have to renew my pre-check, I should get global entry. But you just scan your thing and answer some questions. But I think you could do it all on your phone. I need to learn more about it. Fresh Atlanta air through customs security. Here's my bus. In the parking deck. The car's just right over there. I'm not going to give you a concert because you've had lots of things. I have no idea how long this video is, but I think it's quite long. And I'm going to enjoy that because I'll be able to watch it and remember this trip. So the next clip, I'll be home and we'll say goodbye for this episode. While you're waiting the half of a millisecond for that to happen, put it in the mouth. Made it home. And look, Victoria came to visit me this weekend and she left me Reese cups. Well, she came to visit my house while I wasn't here. And she left me welcome home Reese cups with the Reese's Pieces Big Cup in them. And I got Taco Bell for dinner on the way home. I was just in Mexico for a week. Why'd I get Taco Bell? I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, I really, really hope you enjoyed this episode. Very different. I would say not too different because I do travel a lot, but long. No idea how long it is, but I'm making it as long as I want to make it. And I hope you enjoyed it. A lot of cool scenery, a lot of cool stuff to do. Go back and watch a Daily Dub episode from the day after I got home, which would be, go watch the 28th of March's Daily Dub episode. It's going to be on gratitude, and I'm going to talk a lot about my journey to get to win this award and changing careers and all that, and all the people I'm thankful for along the way, and I would like for you to watch it, if you don't mind. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I think the next episode will probably happen this weekend. It's a Wednesday. It'll probably happen this weekend. David and I are going to be up to some antics once I rest and got to work the next 2 days and probably just kind of get reacclimated to being home. And then we're going to have some silliness. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Squeeze it. See you next time.